In an age of stealth fighters and hypersonic missiles, would you believe some of the most reliable aircraft in the U.S. Air Force are over 60 years old? Today, we're counting down the top 5 oldest aircraft still flying in active service. Some of them were flying before the moon landing. At number 5, the T-38 Talon, the world's first supersonic jet trainer. It's sleek, fast, and still used by the Air Force and even NASA to train pilots for some of the most advanced aircraft today. This twin-engine jet entered service in 1961. Yes, 1961, and while the new T-7A Red Hawk will replace it soon, the T-38 still tears across the skies over Texas and beyond. Next is a Cold War icon, the U-2 Dragon Lady. Flying at altitudes over 70,000 feet, it gathers intelligence from the edge of space. Despite numerous attempts to replace it, including satellites and drones, the U-2's capabilities are still unmatched for certain missions. Nearly 70 years after its first flight, the Dragon Lady still watches the world. Coming in third is the Hercules, a workhorse of the Air Force. First flown in 1954, the C-130 has done it all. Troop drops, disaster relief, firefighting, and even landing on ice. With over 70 variants, including gunships and weather hunters, the C-130 is still being built today in its latest version, the C-130J. This plane isn't just old, it's immortal. At number 2 is a Cold War legend that just refuses to die, the Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker. Designed in the 1950s to keep bombers airborne during nuclear alert missions, the KC-135 has been the backbone of American aerial refueling for over 6 decades. It's older than the Boeing 707 airliner, and many of the jets it refuels today weren't even on the drawing board when the KC-135 first took off. Now here's the twist. The KC-135 airframe didn't just stay a tanker. Many of these aircraft were converted into advanced intelligence platforms, like the RC-135 Rivet Joint family. With upgrades and modifications, these specialized jets can intercept electronic signals, track missile launches, analyze radar networks, and even sniff out nuclear material, as in the WC-135 Constant Phoenix, known as the nuclear sniffer. Then there's the RC-135S Cobra Ball, which tracks ballistic missile tests around the globe, and the RC-135U Combat Scent, used to identify and analyze enemy radar systems. From the icy runways of Alaska to hot zones in the Middle East, these aircraft are always watching, always listening. They may look like old tankers, but inside, they're some of the most advanced aircraft flying today. Some RC-135s flying today were literally built in the late 1950s, but with cutting-edge sensors and regular overhauls, they remain irreplaceable. Whether they're refueling a fighter over the Pacific or silently monitoring a missile launch from thousands of miles away, this fleet is still critical to America's global reach and intelligence dominance. And finally, the king of longevity, the B-52 Stratofortress. Nicknamed the Buff, this bomber entered service in 1955, and some of the same aircraft are still flying today. The Air Force plans to keep the B-52 flying into the 2050s, making it a 100-year bomber. It's had new engines, avionics, and weapons systems, but the bones are still from the Cold War. It's not just old, it's legendary. From reconnaissance to refueling, these aircraft have proven that smart upgrades and solid design can outlast generations of tech. Which of these aircraft impresses you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that you won't find anywhere else from Origin Flight Studios.